Hello, everyone. Good day. Mhm. I'm going to be talking about how you can get your residence in Brazil and also the benefits that comes with it and also the benefits that comes with giving birth in here in Brazil. Okay. To my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you all for sticking with me and also viewing my videos or my posts anytime I place it. And then to our new subscribers, welcome to our page. Here we talk about um, everything that you need to know about Brazil as a country and other related topics. So if you like the videos and you want to be getting more about it, please do well to like the video, to comment, and to share. Yeah, you can as well leave a question on any video that you have a question about. You can always leave your questions in the comment section and then I'll get back to you. So today I'm going to be talking purely about how you can get a residence in Brazil. Here in Brazil, if eventually you find yourself in this country, the first thing that you're supposed to do to at least have a means of of coverage is applying for asylum when you get here and you want to dwell in this place. That you apply for your asylum, and then after that there are ways that you can actually get a permanent residence here. One is if as a foreigner, let me take myself as an example. I am married to a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian and I'm also married to a Nigerian. And then I gave birth here in Brazil. Now, automatically, because of the child that I've given birth here in Brazil, I have a kind of license to apply for residence in Brazil with my child because of my child. And when you go to apply as two foreigners, when you go to apply as two foreigners, it's not really there's no too much how do I put it, there's not too much procedures involved. All you need to do is you go to the government and then you indicate you want to apply for permanent residence. You submit all the requirements for it and all the documents for it, and then you will be called. You understand? You'll be called back to be asked some questions, and then after it, within a short period of time, we will call you back to come and collect your permanent residence card. And it doesn't take long. At least at the highest point it will get is 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. That is one. Then secondly, another way you can get a permanent residence in Brazil is when you arrive here as a foreigner and you've gotten your asylum, then you want to now start applying for your permanent residence. Another thing, the second one you can do is you just have to, if you wish, you can decide to adopt a child, whether you're the one that gave birth to the child though, or you just want to adopt a child in the sense that you will be taking care of that child and the child will be registered under your name, you get. Yes, and then when you register the child under your name, then you can go with the child to the government and then tell them you want to apply for permanent residence. And then with this one, government is bound to visit you where you stay. You understand? They are bound to visit you where you stay to know if the environment is a conducive environment that the child is living in, and also there is there are amounts of money you're supposed to be giving to the child monthly. Yeah, there's supposed to be more like a financial support you give to that child monthly. So you have to stick with it. Then government will monitor you to be sure that you do all those things before they will grant you the permanent residence. That's the second one. Then the third one is getting married to a Brazilian. Yeah, when you marry here, When you get married as a foreigner, you marry a Brazilian. You and your wife can actually go and apply for permanent residence. You understand? So these are the three ways that you can use to apply for permanent residence: giving birth to a child in this country, registering a child at your home, and also uh, getting married to a Brazilian lady in this country. Or if you're a lady that came, you can as well marry a Brazilian man. Let me put it that way. So these are the three ways you can actually get a residence here in this country. And also there are some people that have asked me questions like, can I get a job as an illegal immigrant into Brazil? Of course you can get a job as an illegal immigrant into Brazil. All you need to do first of all is to get this asylum. If you're an immigrant, you first of all get this asylum paper. Then with the asylum paper, you get there's what we call CPF, you get it, and then you learn the language. Yes, you have to learn the language. Then when you get to learn the language, then you start applying for jobs that are suitable for you. So you always get a job, yeah, and then make your plans as well. Then now that is that for how to get your permanent residence in Brazil. And this permanent residence lasts for 10 years before it expires and you go and apply for another one. You get? Mhm. So there is also another thing I want to tell. Like if you are of recent, many pregnant women are coming into Brazil to give birth. So there's something I want them to be aware of. Now, when you come to Brazil and give birth to your child, if you already have children before, you come with them. When you come here with them, because of the fact that you have given birth to another child here, those your children are also liable to get this permanent residence that we are talking about. They are very liable to get it. In some cases, they will be able to get a Brazilian passport. These ones that you did not give birth to here in Brazil, because of you've given birth to another one here, the one you give birth to here will help them to get this permanent residence and also get the this thing what's it called, and also get the passport if you apply for it. You get? Yes. And then automatically the parents of that child have already gotten that permanent residence. You just have to carry the child that I've given birth to here and then go and apply for it. So, and also there is also another thing, another good thing with Brazilians or Brazil as a whole. If you've been here, like me, I'm here, I've given birth to two kids here. If I eventually decide to go back to Nigeria, my country, I and give birth and eventually give birth in Nigeria, that's my child will still have a Brazilian passport. All I need is to take the child to the to the embassy, Brazilian embassy in Nigeria, and automatically my child have a Brazilian passport. So it doesn't matter where I give birth to presently. It doesn't matter where I give birth to. My child will always have a Brazilian passport. Now, there is also another good thing about Brazil. Another good thing about Brazil is that these my two children that I've given birth to. Eventually, they are no longer in this country, Brazil. Wherever they are, whenever they get married and have children, those their children are still Brazilian citizens wherever they are. They will, whenever they apply for Brazil passport, they will always be given Brazil passport. You understand? And whoever they marry will also have that benefit. That is just the thing. So this is it about uh, Brazil as a country and their passports and permanent residence acquisition. That's that for that. Now, my advice to anyone out there that wishes to come to Brazil to give birth, please do not bother listening to what anyone have to say to you that why go to Brazil? Why not go to US? Why not go to Canada and all those stuff? If you have the opportunity to go there, you're free. Nobody's stopping you from. But please, if your target is Brazil, close your ears to whatever anybody's going to say and please quietly come to the country. When you come here, you won't regret coming here. You might have difficulties based on the language barrier, but every other thing, it's in accordance and in order. So do well to come. Now, if you are maybe if you're in the country and you don't know anybody that can help you, always do well to reach out to me. I will always help whoever that is coming here. You've gotten a way of coming here, but you don't know how you will navigate when you get here. You can reach out to me in my email and we will talk better. So that's that for today's video, and we'll be closing our curtains here. Thank you all for staying with me and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.